This is your psychic girlfriend, Robin Richardson. And if you're like me, you're interested in how the universe works and in all things mystical. So let's explore it together. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the podcast. Hello, I'm Robin Richardson, your psychic girlfriend, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a little break from the true crime podcast that I've been doing, the Laura Owens trial, and if you're interested in that, please go see the other videos. But today we're going to talk about soulmates. And if you've been wondering, where the hell is my soulmate? Why is it taking it so long? This episode is for you. And today we're diving into why waiting for the one might actually be blocking them and how to flip that energy so they show up faster and with divine alignment. And before we go in deep, hit that like and subscribe button if you want weekly truth bomb psychic downloads and real talk on love and soul growth. All right, so let's get real. This is one that, I've been waiting to do, and I love doing this because it's a great reminder, not only for you, but for me. And, I have to ask, how many of you have said in your head or out loud to a friend, I should have found someone by now? I know I have. I thought I would be in a very different place romantically. Or, the older I get, I'm running out of time. Everyone else is paired up. What is wrong with me? And that kind of thinking creates subtle but powerful energy of lack. You're not actually searching for love. You're swimming in waiting. And the universe, it only echoes what you're vibrating. So if you're living in a state of waiting, guess what? You'll get more of. Exactly. More waiting. So let me tell you a quick story. One of my clients kept getting into almost relationships. Great connection, same values, but every time the guy wasn't ready. She was frustrated and thought, why do I keep attracting unavailable men? In one session that we worked in, I got a download. It wasn't about the men. It was about her need to control the timeline. Her physical mind thought it knew what was best, but her soul was shaping her into a version of herself that wouldn't settle. We did a little soul recalibration. She started painting again. She took a solo trip to Sedona, and she got back in her own flow. And you know what? 4 months later, she met someone. Not a fixer-upper, not a project, not a maybe. A soul-aligned, ready for love kind of man. Why? Because she stopped chasing and started honoring time and timing, her timing. The truth is, no one teaches you in school. Your passion is your internal compass. And when you follow it, synchronicity becomes your matchmaker. There's an organizing principle built into the universe that brings you the right people at the right time for the right reasons. And here's the catch. It can only do that if you're actually living your life, not waiting, not checking your watch, not refreshing Bumble. And one of my friends met her partner while volunteering at a food pantry. She wasn't looking. She wasn't dressed up. She was just doing something that lit her up. And guess what? That moment of service led to a divine connection because she was aligned with who she really was. So now I know what you're thinking. And I think this too, by the way. But what about all the guys who ghost, breadcrumb, or just don't get it? Let me reframe. Even the ones who aren't it help you shape your clarity. Contrast is a teacher. Disappointment is a redirection. And sometimes these sacred contracts are only here for a moment to help you become better you. So instead of saying, this shouldn't be happening, try asking, what is it here to show me? I got in the habit of asking that. And every time I do that, I start to learn a little bit more about myself and what my thinking is and what my beliefs are. And I have that opportunity to change it. Okay, here's a personal story. I once dated a guy who checked every box on paper. Charming, successful, spiritual, but emotionally totally unavailable. The old me would have clung, convinced I could help him grow. But I trusted my higher self and walked away. And it created space for more emotionally available people to enter. That relationship was not perfect, but it reflected back the growth I had done. It had given me the ability to walk away when it wasn't working, when my soul said, nope, this is not it. But also, this is what I learned. So let's get metaphysical. Waiting is not a passive state. It's a whole vibration. And the only experience you can have in that state of waiting is more waiting. So when you feel live from the state of having, when you feel the fullness of your life right now, you collapse the gap of someday to this day. So how do you shift out of waiting and into alignment? That's a brilliant question that people ask me all the time. So here are 4 simple steps. Live your life fully right now. Go places. Go on vacations. Start projects. Sign up for the class. Buy that chair you like. Stop pausing your joy. Validate every experience. Use contrast as clarity. Turn heartbreak into a compass, not a curse. Trust the divine orchestration. Timing is more powerful than time, and your soul knows what it's doing. Stay present. This moment isn't a placeholder. It's the point. The more fully you show up in your life for yourself, the faster your future unfolds. So if you're tired of waiting, remember this. You're not behind. You're being prepared. You're not too late. You're being aligned. Your soulmate isn't lost in the universe somewhere. They're on their way to a version of you who's no longer waiting, but living, trusting, and loving life now. And if this landed for you, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this with a friend who might need to hear it today. And if you want a deeper dive into love, alignment, and your soul's path, book a private reading or grab my How to Decode His Texts. It's free, and it'll be in the description below. And for now, I'm your psychic girlfriend, and I'm here to remind you that love shows up when you do. And see you in the next one.